Are you ready to break free from the digital world? In today's world, it's easy to get sucked into a vortex of screens. But here's the thing. There's a whole analog world out there waiting to be explored, and it might just be the key to a healthier, happier you. Meet Rachel Martin, a 33-year-old who realized she was spending way too much time staring at screens. She longed for a change, an escape from the digital realm, and she found it in an unexpected hobby, journaling with fountain pens and specialty inks. It's a tactile experience like no other, Rachel shared, and it led me to a whole new social circle of fountain pen enthusiasts. But here's where it gets controversial. Finding a screen-free hobby that sticks can be a challenge. So, how do you do it? First, let's debunk the myth of the ideal hobby. According to Sarah Pressman, a psychological science professor, it's all about variety. Having a mix of small, enjoyable activities can have a cumulative effect on your mood and health, she explains. So ask yourself, what brings me a little joy today? And here's a thought-provoking question. Do hobbies need to take up hours of your time to be beneficial? Matthew Zawodzki, a psychological sciences professor, says no. He suggests starting small, with activities that fulfill you for even just a few minutes. It's about embracing small engagements with your leisure, Zawodzki says. A hobby can reset the next hour, not just your life. So, how do you find that perfect pastime? Cast a wide net. Try out different activities for 30 minutes each and see how they make you feel. Think of it like dating. You might need a few first dates to find your match. Consider activities you loved as a child, or things that make time fly by if you're feeling sedentary. Try a new fitness routine. Need to clear your mind? Pick up an engrossing book. Starving for social connection? Join a club or volunteer. It's about being intentional with your time, Zawodzki emphasizes. And don't be afraid to ask for recommendations. Your loved ones might have some great ideas tailored to your interests and constraints. Now here's the tricky part, making your hobbies as accessible as screen time. If you're used to spending your evenings in front of the TV, it can be a challenge to break that habit. Gabriela Tonietto, a marketing professor, puts it simply. Screens are so easy, so keep your hobby materials in plain sight. Flow directly from work or dinner into hobby time before screens distract you. Set specific goals, carve out designated time, and find a hobby buddy for accountability. But here's the thing. Don't beat yourself up if screens sometimes win. Screen time isn't inherently bad. It can be a bonding activity with family or a motivator for exercise. Any activity has the potential to be positive, Zawodzki says. Optimize it to serve your goals and set a time limit. So, are you ready to give it a go? Find that screen-free hobby that brings you joy and experience the positivity it brings to your life. Because as Tonietto's research suggests, viewing leisure time as wasteful can make it less enjoyable and beneficial. What's your take on this? Do you have any screen-free hobbies that bring you joy? Share your thoughts in the comments.